Hello my beauties, and welcome to Mordheim. I am Mordheim Chris, and today we will not be doing work on this. This is the third tile. I was just doing some final finishing touches with these, the broken mast, the broken sail for this tile. We will be focusing on the fourth tile that I'm currently working on. So hopefully should be good. Hope you're ready to build with me. Hope that you are all having some hobby stuff that you have laying around, so we can all join in and get rid of the pile of shame eventually. There is no face cam today because I've been mucking around to make a new setup, and I kind of mucked about too much, so it eventually it ended up with my webcam not working anymore. But in the future I will be making this glorious glue cam, which should be an absolute blast when it gets working, which hopefully should be next stream on Thursday. Now anyway, I can just quickly update you on this piece. I got some coarse linen that I kind of wrapped around the beams, and I secured it with some watered out PVA glue. That's how I did that, and I kind of tried to make the pieces seem distinct and like broken in their own ways. And I will be drenching this in PVA and paints and all to kind of weather them. But I think so far it's looking rather good. The idea is for this sail to be kind of like sitting on the barrel, and underneath here there will be a crate and a chest. So there will be kind of like an even platform that you can actually access the boat by. So you can, just for playability's sake, but hopefully it should also look rather fetching. At least that is the plan. Now let me just do some quick adjustments, and I will be right back. I will have to move this this one away, and I will get to the fourth tile in shot. Just a few moments. Well, I also got my brand spanking new, let's see, I can't see where it is, but I got my Summon Lesser Maker t-shirt in the mail today. So I was really happy with the design. I will be right back, my beauties, just a few more moments. And there we go. We got the pink monstrosity is back in business, and this is what we are currently working on. At the moment we are making a blacksmith that is going to be situated like so. And it's going to be kind of like smashed up in the middle here, but hopefully there should be plenty of playability. I will leave some scaffolding in the crater, and there will be some like a second floor and some stuff to play around. I'm not exactly sure how to do this, but I think I'm going to make an MDF base that's kind of like shaped like an L or a U, and I will work from there because we need a solid base to build this on. I can't glue everything just straight to the gaming board. I did a test for the sails. So here on this crate, I ripped off some of the heavy or the coarse linen. This is the material. And I drenched it in PVA and water, and I kind of got it down. And I don't think it looks bad. I think it's going to look rather nice once it's dried and primed and all that kind of good stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Did it look like it's in scale with the rest of the board? Let me get some MDF. Here we go. Got my MDF plate. Oh, hello, Jelly Moon. Missed you. I thought you wouldn't show today. You missed my malfunctions, my technical issues and malfunctions. Just do a quick measure. It's going to be, if I do 3 centimeters, 3.5. 3.5 extra should be good. Let me get the camera right this time. I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's watching. Hope you are all doing well. Enjoying summer, hopefully, or maybe. Oh, you've already watched this episode, Jelly. I'm not even sure how to. I'm not sure what to say even. What does that mean? This show is never repetitive. I'm not sure what you are trying to imply. It's always brand new, exciting content. Hey, Korea K. Hope you are doing fine this evening. It's a lovely July evening. Yes. Oh, is AI Boy here today? Well, I do quite enjoy him. I was thinking about that earlier today, actually. If I should make some, if I could make some graphics, like almost like the bat symbol, but it's for Jelly Moon. When I need something, when I need some assistance, you know. I think that would be fun. I'm not very good at making graphics, so. Oh, hey, Slash. Happy to see you. Hope you are doing well. I'm happy to see that you are doing well. I mean, I am trying to kind of map out how to, where to cut this MDF. I think that should do it. I will leave some here for the front, And if it's a total bust, I can just go back and readjust it. You are Slash. I'm sat in front of my project trying to decide whether to use an interesting piece of cardboard packaging as stairs. Well, just give it a shot. The worst thing that could happen is that it doesn't look good. I will give you a small tease for my upcoming glue cam that I totally botched today. It is entirely my own fault. But check out these amazing graphics. So there will be like a big cam, and you will have the small cam up here. And I will try to figure out a way to fix the webcam because it is gone today. It is totally gone. But let me tell you, glue cam is going to change everything. It's absolutely amazing. Now, I think I am going live on YouTube as well. I'm not sure how that works. I will try to just load it so I have access to well, the chat, if any. I'm not sure. I haven't really done this before. God damn it. Maybe I should just give it up for now. So well, I will focus on Twitch. Let's get back to this bad boy. I will just cut like the basics with this box cutter, just to give it like somewhere for the hobby saw to kind of dig in. Let's bring out the menacing hobby saw. Bringing out the beast. Okay, so YouTube wouldn't let you comment. I will have to look into that. Thank you for the feedback, Slash. Really appreciate it. I know that some people they don't use Twitch, you know, so it's kind of impossible to find them unless you go on YouTube. This hobby saw is one of my favorite tools. It's so good at sawing, which is what you want from a saw. Okay, gonna show you, flex my arms, my big muscly arms. There we go. There's one piece done. Oh. Hasanabi, you're a Hasanabi head. What does that mean? Is this a Hasanabi saw? I'm confused. I'm confused, Slash. Let's see, can I get my... It has a bit of a like a nose or a snout. I will see if I can just dig it in here. Hell yeah, baby. Everything is going my way tonight. What a great show. Well, fuck. Well, if you don't count the webcam going offline for some reason. It worked last night when I was testing it out, but today, nothing. It might just be a hotkey or like a function key that I have pressed, but I can't find the key to unlock the cam again. Oh, you don't like the smell of MDF? Oh, okay, I'm not in the same camp, Korea. I love the smell of MDF. I wish I could wear an MDF cologne. That would be my dream come true. I wouldn't be able to go on a date with you though, Korea. That would be a disaster. I didn't notice that I was sawing towards myself. I will keep that in. I'll try to keep it in mind. But when you're like a natural bad boy, it's hard to break the bad habits. Okay, so I got this new cutting mat from Green Stuff World. I'm not sponsored, if anyone was wondering, but it's actually really nice because you can fold it. It's apart from that, it's pretty much a standard cutting mat, but the folding feature is really nice when you need to get it away. Also, you have pretty much all of the angles. That is super delightful. Hey Tumak, nice to see you. Thank you for joining the chat. I've seen you around on all the Mordheim Reddits and the Discords, all that kind of stuff. Have you seen those kids' toys that cut cardboard? I wonder if that could be upgraded for more industrial materials. It's called a chomp saw. Well, that sounds very interesting. Let me check that out real quick. Chomp saw. A kid-safe power tool for cutting cardboard. Oh, that looks actually very interesting. Huh. That might be well, it is kind of expensive though, but that might be the future. Yeah, that is Nintendo pricing, no doubt about it. The new, what do you call it? The new Nintendo Switch. I think that's kind of madness. What the hell did I do here? Oh, let's see. This is going like so. And this is going here. I will need to saw this away. I forgot. No, but that's the chomp saw. I think it was like a cool product, you know. It's very getting kids into crafting. I think that's always a positive, even though that was expensive as hell. I'm not sure what kind of technology they use, since it's safe. I know my Proxon cutter is not safe, and well, not any of my materials, like or the tools. Most of my tools are unsafe. Yeah, I'd rather use wood router and lose a finger. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth it in the end. And if you lose your finger, you can maybe get like a cyberpunk replacement, something awesome like that. maybe like a finger with like a USB dongle inside of it, so you always got some data with you. I'm just spitballing ideas here. I would love to have like if I for some reason lost one of my fingers or more of my fingers, I would love to do something stupid with it. Like have like some Inspector Gadget tool that you can attach a hobby knife to it, and a pin vise you can, or like a screwdriver so you can screw stuff. Yeah, I know slash gaming is huge these days. I'm not going to say that I am jealous of the kids growing up, but I would have absolutely loved to grow up in like with how gaming is viewed these days. A hot glue finger would be that would be a total blast. I agree. Okay, so I got the MDF now. Should be relatively easy to get the pieces. I know, famous last words, etc. But I need to also get some stuff on the insides, and I am thinking about simply drawing the bricks on the inside. Because it's not going to be as visible as the outside. So I will do a little bit of cheating and simply draw on the bricks. But before we do that, I want to add some texture to it. Just need to find my rock. I bought this from Artis Opus. It only cost me $70. Which I think is a very cheap price for such a good rock. Hey, Hobby Bandit, happy to see you. You just caught some lovely texture work. I'm going to cheat some bricks on the inside. And by cheat them, I mean just draw them on with my pen. Get a pipe to your balls and place them with glue sticks. I think I might pass on that, even though it sounds like a really good idea. There are so many good ideas today. And I will just crack open an ice cold Coca-Cola. You see, I'm just one step closer to getting sponsored now. I think what Z/ means was to replace the wood glue, because then it's a genius idea. If you just attach a pipe to the scrotum, and then you have infinite wood glue. You got so much hobby juice. Why pay when you can make it yourself, you know? Have you made any progress, Hobby, on your own project? I have my doubts, because you are usually very good at updating me on whatever you are doing, which I appreciate. I'm going over a second time. All of these bricks should be textured already, but why not maybe smush them a little bit here. It's just nice to have some depth here and there. Let's make some more textures here. Okay. Yeah, I know, brickwork, but you have to do the brickwork as well. You know, even though it's not groundbreaking or super interesting, it all adds up. In my opinion, I think the terrain boards are greater than the sum of its parts. All right. Let's see, so we have a brick like so. I'll do. This is, of course, super cheating. It's not. I should have made one of the punches, but I haven't had the time, because even though it's my summer vacation means spending more time with the family, so kind of evens out. And the heat has been brutal, at least in my eyes. I'm not very good with heat, so I get so lethargic. I don't feel like doing anything because I'm melting. It's oh, this one was a long brick for some reason. Well, yeah, looks fine enough. Competitive terrain making sponsored by Elon Musk, implanter of memory and app. Competitive terrain making, that sounds like a nightmare to me, because I am not a quick builder. I would, people would probably be done with their work when I was just done warming up or setting up. Or maybe that's just in my head. Maybe people don't make us, are not super quick. It just feels that way when you see other people's progress, you know. It just feels like, oh, I watched them just a couple of days ago, it feels like, and they've done so much. But then sometimes people comment on my posts, and they say that I am a quick builder, and I know that it's not the truth. So maybe it's just how people always perceive others doing stuff more quickly. I don't know. Yes, of course. I will. Fuck it. The stove with the LEDs. The LEDs, okay. I was planning on making the on making that piece today, actually, but I'm not. I don't have any LED stuff with me. But maybe I should do it just to get hobby bandit off my ass. Just do some LED stuff. It would be nice to actually learn some new skills. I won't deny that, not at all. If you have any suggestions, yes, I was just about to, if you can make me an easy tutorial with your super detailed drawings that you are so well known for, I will see what I can do. But I do not have any LEDs at the moment, any LED lights. All right, so we have the first wall. It's not super pretty, but it kinda matches the other bricks. I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, I think in general people are their own harshest critics unless they are surrounded by like yes men or like yes people. In my opinion, I think I would rather critique myself a little bit than to be one of those people that view themselves as like gods among men. I don't really enjoy those people, you know. Let's see. Like narcissistic people are they're not my favorite. And like the narcissistic personality disorder is a rough one. It's almost impossible to cure. I think we all have like a little bit of narcissism in us. I think it comes natural to look out for yourself, but some people they take it a step too far. Some people they always blame others and never like self-reflect or look at themselves. Maybe they should do something differently, and maybe they have been the assholes in the argument, etc. Well, it's still not cool. So if anyone else wants to become a Mordheim fan, you can, Mordheim, a Mordheim fan. You can. It's still possible to be a Mordheim hipster. It's not cool yet. I can guarantee you that much. Yeah, it takes therapy, but convincing any narcissists that they need therapy is that's quite a nut to crack. No, yeah, precisely to make like self-reflection. That doesn't come natural. It's kind of like the opposite of the disorder. So I kind of feel bad for people that do suffer from it. It's like a terrible state to be in. Even though they themselves may not feel that way. Maybe they lead a more fulfilling and happy life than I do. I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. Drawing bricks. I think it's kind of cheating, but it's also kind of fun. I don't mind doing it every now and then, but I would never be able to make like an entire board of only hand-drawn bricks. I kind of prefer doing them brick by brick to drawing them. Yeah, I think other narcissists are often criticize or say that other people are narcissistic. All right, thank you, Jelly Moon, for the link. Oh, that gave me a 404, but I think I can find it. I was actually at Claes Olsson today, so it's a bit too late at the moment, but I will probably make another trip real soon. So there's always some kind of bullshit I need from Claes Olsson anyway. Thank you for the link. Oh shit, these bricks were kind of big. Well, I don't care. They will just have to do. Oh, this archway is going to look like absolute dog shit from the inside. That's... I would give myself a pass. Yeah, these bricks do not look good. Who cares? Not me. They will be under the beam, so they will be like barely visible. I try not to stress out about stuff that will not be seen by. Oh shit! Now I made a huge fuck. Well, I messed this up entirely because I started at the top. I should have started at the bottom. Oh well. What's a toy librarian? Oh, okay, I see. I will. Can you send it on Instagram, maybe? I will try to alleviate. Oh, this is. This does not look good. Well, I just said I don't care, and I will stick by it. Let's do the last of the... Oh, toilet librarian. What's... No, go ahead. I don't mind being distracted. It's not like I'm being distracted from any really hard work or anything. It's just doing the bricks. Oh shit, maybe I should... Oh. What I do, I just try to do the opposite of the bricks outside. I don't know why, but I just like to do it that way. If you are ever doing this, like drawing the bricks, it's important that you draw it all the way so you get like the patterns. That word didn't sound right. The patterns, so they look more realistic, so that they don't just end up at the bottom like a flat brick. I will probably mess that up immediately myself, now that I have said it, but that is just how life works. The commentator's curse, as they call it in sports, or broadcasting, I should say. Oh yeah, okay. Welcome back, Hobby Bandit. I didn't see that before until now. It's well, let Hobby do what he wants to do in his spare time. This is a judgment-free zone. Unless you do something really weird, then we will absolutely judge you. Oh, okay. I've never heard about a toy library before, Korea. Okay, you've had some, I won't say weird, but some jobs that I haven't heard about. You also did some stuff in the park, didn't you? I'm sorry if I mix you up with someone else, but I believe that was you in the park with with the fires and all that kind of stuff. The fires and the floods. A man of many talents, eh? You're doing some awesome hero quest stuff, putting out fires and teaching or lending kids toys. I think that's awesome, actually. A toy library, never heard of it. I don't think we have that in Norway. At least I haven't heard about it here. We do have some, like the local library, they do have board games and like a PlayStation, that kind of stuff though. And they have like a big Lego exhibit. But I think that's because one of the employees is really big into Lego, so he kind of just brought all of his own cool stuff and put it on display in the library. I wouldn't mind working in a library, I think. At least if I could do some fun stuff. At the local gaming club, they have like an area that they dispose of once every week, and some of them were asking me if I wanted to make like something that they can display in the library to kind of catch people's eye and build some interest for the gaming club. So I would really like to be able to do that if I get some time. And we do have some talented painters. So if they could maybe paint up some minis, I think that would be a fun project to get done after I'm done with this Mordheim board. All right, so these top bricks here got real tiny. I don't think anyone will pay mind to that. As you can see, these combined, this one has bigger bricks on top. Let's see, I will need to get back on the chat. Let's see. Imagine being paid to check if a Lego kit is complete or not. I'm not sure if that's a really nice job or if it's a nightmare job. I would imagine they had machines for that these days. Like some robots. The only Lego I have used in my builds are the Lego windows. I still have ones, and I forgot that I did because I would have used them for this wall if not. So maybe we can add some Lego windows to this building, if I remember to do so. They are absolutely fine, but I used a lot of them in the first two tiles, so I kind of grew tired of looking at them and making them. If that makes sense, it's not fun to only have one kind of window. All right, so now we have the walls. Let's see. I will glue this here. I think, thinking back, Legos might have been one of like the main influences for me getting into fantasy hobbies, because I really enjoyed the castle Legos, and just imagining making like buildings and scenarios and almost like Lego dioramas. So I'm not sure if that is where my fascination for like miniature stuff started, but I think it might as well have been, and coupled with making my dad got me into like, you know, World War II kits, and like old like model planes and model cars and stuff. And I also really enjoyed looking at like the Tamiya catalogs for the World War II stuff. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I still do. I think it's very fascinating with the realistic dioramas and stuff like that. The old school castle Lego sets, they are amazing. I do have, I think I have two or three of them. Like not the really old, not the yellow ones, but the ones in the late 80s and early 90s. The Dragon Knight castle and the Lion's castle and stuff like that. I have still got it at home. It's on. It's in the attic. So I'm gonna do some hot glue. Try not to get myself killed by the vapors. Here we go. This is at least in my eyes, this is a nice way to kind of pre-build the walls and then get everything stuck together. I'm going to build the furnace here, hobby. So keep that in mind. And hopefully it will be a smashing success. Oh yeah, I think it's most natural that it's in this corner. So I will have the chimney stack move out. So, because this is kind of the only place where I have room for it, since the place has been destroyed. Let's see if I can twist it around a little bit. Oh. Oh, god damn it. It's getting heavy. Let me remove the... I'm so happy that I haven't glued anything yet. It's still super easy to move around. So there is a bit of room, so I can make it. I don't have to make it tiny, even though I do like make chimney outside. Okay, let's see. So that might be a good idea actually. So to kind of have the chimney stick out on the outside here and go up. I think okay, that's a good idea in more ways than one. I think it's going to look super interesting with kind of the chimney sticking out and then up. It's going to make the shape of the entire building just more appealing to look at. Now I will go with I will tell you there's going to be some beams here in front, so the roof will build out this far at least, and there will be like the classic old roof, you know. But mostly inside here, it's going to be destroyed because of the crater, you know. Kind of have to make sure it kind of fits with that. Like so. And hopefully, I'm not sure, but maybe a figure can squeeze in between here. I might have to move this a little bit. I want people or the models to be able to go in and out and squeeze as many places as possible. We might just have to, yeah, I will cut away some of the stuff here. I should have done that when before I glued, but I didn't think of it. It's easy to forget when you are doing this kind of stuff, because you're thinking about one thing and then you just kind of forget something else in the process. I am not very good at keeping tabs on everything that needs to be remembered. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so for this wall here, I think I will make it, okay, I will stop cutting towards myself. I will shave off some here and add a couple of, just make it ruined. That's what I'm going to do. So just to make sure that it's okay, that should be fine. Let's get my. Where is Mr. Measures? Oh, he's gone again. I put him on the other table. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing your tutorial hobby. Or maybe you have already, no, nothing yet. Well, I need to think about what we are doing on the inside before I start doing too much on the second floor. But what we can do, I think here, I think I will just leave this with some gravel. I don't think I need to do flagstones or cobblestones or anything. But I want to do the, what you call them, the, holy shit, I can't speak today. The beams, I want to have some support beams. Hey, dismantled. Glue in chat, please. I hope you are having a nice evening. Hey, so through, are you going to spray paint? Good luck with that. Keep safe, wear a mask, etc. Let me show you Tomek. It is the same. It's the same clay that MS Terrain Lab uses. It's Søstrene Grenes air drying clay. Now, luckily, this one is low quality, so it cracks up real easy. That's the beauty of it. Let me see if I can focus. So you can see it is it's sold in at least Denmark and some European countries, Sweden, the UK, Norway, and is that Switzerland, Czech Republic? I think it's Switzerland. Are you thinking about 7 Days to Die? Yeah, me too. It is a great game. I can't wait for us to get some motorcycles and wreak havoc. I've been spending too much time playing a game called 7 Days to Die lately. It's a lot of fun. It's a zombie survival game. Yeah, and if you want a link, just send me a message on or tag me in the Mordheim Discord, Tomek, and I will get you the link if you need it. Oh, I forgot. We need to roughen up. Yeah, you have some what's it called? DAS clay, but the DAS clay is it's too high quality. It doesn't crack. You have to make the cracks yourself. But with the air drying, the cheap ass one from Søstrene Grene, as it's called, it does it all by itself, and it kind of naturally cracks. And it's the same thing that I used for my for the riverbed. So I got some more usage out of it, and it's not expensive, at least not in my opinion. Of course, if you are slapping it all over the place, it's going to add up, and it does weigh. It makes everything weigh more because of the clay. But that's you can't really get around it. Oh, $2 a bucket. Oh, that's way cheaper than the stuff I get. Yeah, see how it works. Just do some like a test building, something. Slap it on. Now we are doing some beams. Let's see, I think we need, should I do one here? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I think I should make 4 beams. That is what my brain is telling me. Let's see if we can't do 4 beams. Okay, yeah. Well, the DAS air clay is, at least to my knowledge, it's actually high quality, and it doesn't crack pretty much at all. So it's super good for doing like clay sculpture, I guess. But for us Mordheimers, it's kind of useless. Yes, I do put a little bit of PVA glue down first. It just it makes it easier to smoosh around, and it also makes it stick more easily. And it kind of, yeah, it really helps out. And one thing that I have noted, if the clay has been opened and you haven't, it has been open for a bit, it will tend to really, what you say, it becomes a lot harder to use. So that makes it harder to apply, but it cracks even more if it's already kind of dry. So it has some benefits in my opinion. Okay, that's good to know, Korea. Korea K made duplicates of big stone plaques. That sounds awesome. I really want to do some what do you call molds. It's been on my like to-do list for a while, but I'm such a slowpoke. All right, so I want to make some kind of some beams that stick out of the beam. So more beams, I guess. And I'm thinking about using this monstrosity. Just need to find an angle that is Nice. Let's see. Okay, this one is at 0. Got a personal visitor, the mighty Strumal. Thank you so much, buddy. He brought me some spears that I'm going to use as ornaments. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. That is why you always make sure to know at least one friend that has a 3D printer. Because then you can get stuff made. That's going to be absolutely amazing. What's the brand name, Korea K? Plastic glue can melt wooden beams. That is true. That's a fact, Tomac. But I don't want you to know about it. Oh, hey, T1. Hello, my bricka. What's going on? I hope you are doing well, and that this fine July evening is finding you well. I always try to impress T1 because he is like a native English speaker, so I try to do this old-timey spiel for some reason. I just really want to impress him. He's kind of a big deal. Let's see. Okay, so how this is 60. Okay, I'm not going to bother with all the fancy mathematics. I'm simply going to cut these beams, the extra support beams. They do look kind of tiny, but I think it's going to be some extra detail, so it's going to be fun anyway. Just gives it like another layer of stuff to look at. Yeah, I think that's going to be kind of cool. Yeah, it has a lot of angles. This one, it's by Green Stuff World, and it is actually pretty good. I do enjoy it quite a bit. I have tested some other tools by Green Stuff World, and it's not all good. Just let me tell you, it's some of it was kind of. I'm not sure how they can charge for it because it was almost useless. But this thing, mitre cutter or mitre cutter, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's actually pretty good. This blade though, it's kind of, you should always put it back in this position because the blade, it's super easy to cut yourself when it's just up like that. I have already done it once on stream. Hey, I am for reals. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. And the wire brush, it is for the grain. it makes it look a lot better when you dry brush it. When you paint it later on, it's going to make a big difference. And this cutter is by Green Stuff World. Yes. I will be uploading a review on it to YouTube, but I don't know exactly when. Here's I'm going to give it 4 out of 5, or 4.5 out of 5, I think. So here we have what looks to be a really happy man, but it's going to be like a support beam. I'm going to make 4 of these and plump them down so that the roof that sticks out has some support stuff. Green Stuff World, I get what you're saying, Sestlash. So they are a bit sketch, but they do also make some good products. Some are good, some are not so good. I think the tufts they are super, and also the flock I've been having, I'm really happy with. What do you mean so high? What am I not getting? What am I doing wrong? And yes, T1, Green Stuff World just assumes, they presume that they have a lot of Dark Eldar players. I think that's the joke to make, even though I don't play 40k. They just strike me as the dark and the moody and broody types. Oh, yeah, I think this thing is it's probably going to be a 4 out of 5, because it's not perfect, and the blade is kind of it's a bit dangerous, but I enjoy it. But you have to remember, I'm like a total idiot when it comes to I'm an idiot when it comes to measuring. So for me, this is like an amazing tool. If you know how to measure stuff already, then this is not like a necessity. Then it gives you it would naturally be like a lower rating. Dark elves. No, dark elves. They are not emo. They are just the Dark Eldar from 40k. And hello, Photron. You stopped by and checked out my my work. Well, it's okay. I don't mind. I'm happy to hear that you like it so far. I'm going to add a bunch of scatter terrain as well, if time permits it, which hopefully it should. Yeah, undead players. There are some emo undeads, but not all of them. Like the Tomb Kings, they are like the good ones. They are like the sunshine boys of the undead. I read the Nagash books from Black Library, and I thoroughly enjoyed those books. It was a lot of fun and very interesting to see like the beginnings of Nagash, and how old Khemri was back in the olden days, I guess. Well, you make everything look good, Photron. I just had our mutual friend Stromal stop by with some 3D printed stuff, and I actually had lunch with him earlier today, and he told me that you also have been exploiting his new 3D printer. which I think is honestly, it's the only way to treat friends. It's to treat them like a resource. Oh yeah, it was actually really good to be out of the house and doing some socializing. I've been getting worse and worse at doing social stuff, just becoming a boring old man, sitting at home with a wife, sitting alone, making Mordheim stuff. Oh, you know what? I don't mind. It's all good. The narcissism reveals itself. Yes, that is true. It's that is exactly right. I tried to fool you all with my spiel, but you guys, you're too clever. You see right through me. Yeah, alone with wife, it can be peak. I have to leave. I'm not going to say early, but I won't be able to do like a really late stream today because we are watching the first season of Stranger Things with my stepson and her son, and it's so good. Yes, T1 also. I can confirm that T1 can confirm that alone time with my wife is super special. Oh shit, I almost... My mic got tangled. Almost hung myself. That would have been embarrassing. First accidental suicide by a Rode microphone. Just give me a quick second. I will need to get some more balsa wood. And I'm actually very nervous that I might be out of this size. But yeah, a quick moment. I'm back, says Slash. I will not hang myself. It would have been accidental. Oh man, I'm so happy I got my shirt from Summon Lesser Maker today. He has some really cool designs on his webpage, so I would recommend checking it out if you haven't already. He's a super awesome creator, in my opinion. He does things real quick, so I do have a lot of stuff to learn from him. We do have kind of like different styles though, but he does have some really nice techniques and ways to save time. I'm way behind on chat here. Autoerotic asphyxiation during Mordheim hobby. World first, yes. I wouldn't mind if that happened by accident. What a sight. Imagine the paramedics or whoever discovered me. A glue gun in hand. I'm not going to explain any further. Let's just leave it at that. I will tease my new my new glue cam though. Let me check. I haven't finished it yet, but be here soon. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's with the new glue cam, it's going to be white glue all over the place. I can promise you that. I even got some graphics done. When I say graphics, I mean I made a box and I downloaded a font that is peak graphical design by Mordheim. But hopefully it should be fun. I just got a bunch of balsa wood dust in my throat, so if I am coughing, my apologies. I do not mean to. So I'm simply a bit of a moron. Yes, yellow card to Jellymoon. Sestlash is the official referee today. I'm not sure what the rules are, but we will just have to see as we go along. Now, don't get drunk with power, please. I have seen it happen to Jellymoon many times. I checked the log after the stream, and Jellymoon, he tries to ban me from the chat at least 3 times every single stream. He tries to ban me. So I do sense like a hostile takeover coming in the future. Never. It would be it might be fun. Okay, so now I got this stuff lined up. Going to simply cut it like so. Hopefully it should all be. Oh, let me. I have a cutting mat with lines on it, so maybe I should use my cutting mat as it's intended. Are you a lightweight Sestlash? You're not a power heavyweight? And Tomac, out of curiosity, how is just doing hobby in Australia? I don't know if we have a lot of people from Australia in the chat, like ever. Yeah, you know, power is. I don't like making decisions. I don't like making decisions for other people. I like it when people can make their own decisions. Okay, you love it. You just get. Okay, I see what you mean. Like you're a lightweight, like a beer lightweight. Okay. I am kind of slow. Oh, it's 4:30 a.m. Man, I wish I could have more Aussies in chat. When I was playing Warhammer online, I was playing with some mad lads from Australia. They were up all night, or it was really early in, so I guess it was like 1 or 2 a.m. in Australia. Great people, great players, always a lot of fun. Didn't take themselves too seriously, which is something I really enjoy and something that I feel Australians are pretty good at, not taking themselves too seriously. It's something I really really like in people. Oh yeah, that's right. We did have one, but he or she has not been around for quite a while. Oh, I'm not sure. Why do I can actually move this thing. I'm going to move it here. I'm not going to bother measuring up. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. I just want to get it in place. Oh, you wake up at 4 a.m.? I would be a terrible Australian. I'm so terrible at getting up early. And 4 a.m., that's pretty much the definition of early, in my opinion. Now, after I have clunked them all down with hot glue, I will try a new trick. Well, it's not a new trick, but it's new to me. To make it even sturdier. Yeah, I watched Anvil of Doom. He just painted up like this Goblin Blood Bowl team. He did an awesome job at it, and he also explained he never got like the Blood Bowl thing because he grew up with like rugby and stuff. Yeah, that sounds kind of harsh, you know. It doesn't sound like the good life. All right, so now we got these beams in front here. I think they look perfectly fine. They are not symmetrical, but I never promised you symmetrical stuff here. Now, okay, so this trick, it's probably older than time. Oh, hey, Bare Stromal. Thank you for stopping by with the 3D printed stuff, and thank you for lunch today. It was a pleasure. It's been too long. Now, what I'm going to do is a trick I learned from a lovely fellow called Miscast. You made jokes at school and now you wake up at 4 a.m. Yes, well, that's how it goes, I guess. I hope you're happy doing whatever you're doing, though. I'm going to add some, this is super glue. I'm going to just drip it around here, like so. And then I'm taking this bicarbon, it's called natron in Norway. And I'm going to just, well, now we have the birth of bicarbonate bay. Just do that, and it will harden instantly. And it becomes a super solid bond, which I kind of want for these bad boys. It will be visible, but I will add some sand, some gravel outside here anyway. Welcome back, Through. I can't see the YouTube video. What is it? Is it what video is that? I'm curious, of course, but I need to make sure that this build will stand for all eternity. All right. So if you haven't already checked out Miscast, I would highly recommend doing so. I think he's also an Australian. Or maybe I don't know accents at all. That might be the reality. But he makes a lot of really, really fun stuff, and he does it in very inventive ways. He has a very unique style of making art and doing miniatures and hobby stuff. Okay, so now all of these should be good to go. And I got to show you a solid trick. If you don't already know this combination here, it's cheap and highly effective. Is it I am the working class by Dark Throne, actually. What should we do? Let me see if I... Okay, so now my good buddy Hobby Bandit, he has linked me. Okay, I will get some of those LED lights, Hobby Bandit. I'm not sure if you are in the chat at the moment, but I will get some of those. No problem. Now I want to make the furnace here. I don't know what a furnace is supposed to look like. I'm thinking maybe making one that's kind of sticking out like so, and then have the chimney stick out here and up. I think that's going to be fun. Let's try that. Let's try it. What is the MDF warped? No, it was just laying on some stupid crap. Okay, so I will make the furnace, but I won't glue it here, so I can maybe stick a LED light inside of it, because that's all the rage, and I have to make chat happy. If not, they will all leave me. I was just off cam getting some crap. Let's see if we can't make something work here. All right, I will. I will try to get them tomorrow, or I will have it by next stream. The next stream is going to be absolutely awesome. I'm gonna have the glue cam, gonna have the first LED lights. I'm going to torch this place to the ground when I mess everything up. It's going to be absolutely marvelous. All right, so how big should this furnace? Because I kind of want there to be like this area built out. Maybe have the furnace like so. Does that make sense? So that the furnace is built up here, and or is that too small? Hobby Bandit has convinced me to put a LED light inside of the furnace in the Blacksmith that we are building. And by convincing me, he has been shaming me for months, because he is a fancy electrician that knows how to make this stuff, you know. And he has, if you haven't checked out Hobby Bandit's terrain yet, you absolutely should. It's amazing. He has like torches and all kind of good lighting. lighting, not lightning. Okay, I will. Maybe I will check out a blacksmith furnace. Let's see if I can find an old one. Medieval. I'm just getting Lego stuff. All right, okay, so I think this should work. Go Varg. Yes, he is Varg Vikernes. What a champion, a man amongst men, a giant amongst men. He never did anything wrong. A national hero in Norway. .8. I will make it a little bit bigger, because why not? I don't want to make like a tiny, I don't want it to look like a Fisher Price forge. Like so. Yes, I always ask myself, what would Varg do? Burn a church. Absolutely amazing. Blacksmiths have forges, not furnaces. Founders have forges. Okay. Okay, so I need a forge. That's very helpful, Tomek. Thank you so much. I will try to make a forge, not a furnace. I will go get my measurement mini. Here we go, Mr. Measures is back in town. Yes, that is funny. He's a French separatist farmer. You couldn't make up that stuff. It's I remember when he escaped from prison, and by escaping he was on his Christmas leave to visit his family, and he hijacked a Volvo station wagon, if I'm not mistaken, and he tried to flee with his bulletproof vest and an old AG3, which is at least to Norwegians, it's I find it to be absolutely hilarious. What a champion. He got caught, of course. It's a proud moment in Norwegian history. I wanted to make it a little bit smaller, like so. I didn't mean smaller, I meant lower, so it doesn't, so that actually figures it makes sense for them. All right, Tomek, if you are there, so it makes sense that if we have like this, this is in my head. There's like, this is kind of the working area, and there will be like a fire pit that you can heat the materials in the corner. Does that make sense for like a medieval forge? And I'm also getting, oh man, Hobby Bandit has been making some progress on the crane tile. Is that like are those ladders going up on the wall, Hobby Bandit? Lovely bricks, by the way. That is awesome brickwork. It's exciting to me. Okay, thank you so much, Tomek. Really appreciate it, buddy. But it's just a sink at waist height. Okay, there's no fire near your... Hey, Percy Pop. We are, at the moment, we are working on the fourth tile. And we are more specifically making like a blacksmith that has been devastated. It's going just about here on the board, and I'm now trying to make the forge for the blacksmith. I don't really. Tomek is trying to explain how this works, but I'm a bit of a dum-dum, so I will. I might just check out and do it my own way. But now I was thinking of having a fire pit, or maybe like a fireplace or something, like so, like an arch here, and then some the chimney will go out and on the outside here. Okay, bricks around the side and fire pit on top. Perfect. Well, thank you so much. I will simply do that. I appreciate the feedback. It's super helpful, and I don't have all the answers or any of the answers, so it's very useful. Oh. Just got myself some tiny bricks, and I am going to crush them up ever so slightly. Welcome to the chat, by the way, Percy Pop. Appreciate it. Super happy to have people join me today. It's, the last stream was super quiet. It doesn't matter that much, of course. I can still do work, but it's so nice to have people join in and chime in. Lots of good feedback and funny comments, etc. I really appreciate those. It's kind of just like having some buddies around while you build. So I don't become a lonely Mordheim boy. And like so. I'm doing individual bricks for the forge because I kind of want it to look good, hopefully. Oh shit, I need to make some room for the LEDs. God damn it. You are tearing me apart, Hobby Bandit. If you haven't seen the amazing movie The Room, it comes highly recommended. It has the Mordheim stamp of approval. If you get anything that can keep you intoxicated, and you have that movie, you're good to go. It's bound to be a blast. It is not recommended, it is not. Oh, hi Tomek. I can't believe one movie has that many like banger quotes. It's insane, because everything is so bad it becomes a quote. Yes. Well, my hobby life is going super well, but it's so hot that I'm sweating in me undies. This is now a The Room quote competition. A winner gets absolutely nothing, except the admiration of your fellow streamers, of course. And what could be more important than being admired by some online folks? Nothing is the answer. All right. That's what I call a masterpiece. High risk, low reward, yes. Why not? Why not live your life like that? Let's see. Where did it get a 3.6 out of 10? Is that IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes, perhaps? It is an absolutely dreadful movie, like from a quality point of view. But it's also one of the best movies. IMDb, okay. Yes, I know. Our heat wave. I think it's 24 degrees Celsius today, and I'm just melting away. I'm going to get a fan for the studio, though. There is no ventilation here, so it's really not that bad. But I like to complain. Who doesn't like complaining a little bit? Let's see. And everybody loves a complainer. It's their favorite. Okay, I'm making a like fire pit here. Let me see if I can find a cup or something. Is it really 30 degrees out today? I haven't been checking. I just feel my undies are not doing too well. Now I'm using an aerosol spray can cup, and it's just simply pressing it into the XPS. And you don't get clean cuts at all. Well, you kind of get something to work with. Pretty easy. That's not. Oh, maybe it's fine. Let me draw something here. Hobby Bandit, if you are still here, how hard will it be to add the LED lights? Do I need to drill a hole in here so I can still make the shape and just put them here? Does that make sense to have like a a hole like so for the leads, and then just pull a wire through here and up into the chimney. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of maybe making like this, making some additional bricks here for the chimney. Or maybe I should just pretend that the chimney is in here and then honking on the outside here, like so. Yeah, let's do something along those lines. I like that. Let's see, you have to wait. Okay, but I want to make it now. Okay, but that's fine. We know the position, so that's fine. Let's move it along and do something else. You know what time it is. It's time for some coffee stir sticks. I need some coffee stir sticks in chat, please. If not, I will lose my shit if I don't get any coffee stir sticks. I'm becoming a real diva. All right, I am thinking, should we do... Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do the easy, simple route. Let's measure 10 centimeters. Okay, fine. Oh, yes. Good point. Thank you so much. That's brilliant. Of course, it wouldn't have wood floors. Okay, my apologies. I made you all make this coffee stir sticks, but as Tomek so wisely is saying, there will be no wood here because it would be a flame hazard. I would of course just put wood flooring because I'm either a bad boy or an idiot. It's one of those two. Now let's get some glue. Let's get some glues in chat instead. And this will just be a preview of tomorrow. Now, just imagine that with the proper glue cam. It's going to be totally erotic. I would advise everyone to bring an extra pair of MeUndies for the next stream. Okay, let me do a markup just let me mark where the forge is going. Okay, I'm really looking forward to the next stream. It's going to be so much fun. Going to do LED lights for the first time. It's going to be amazing. And I think we should be able to get some decent progress. I mean, going on the board as well. I'm being careful not to cross the lines because it's going to be a little nightmare to get everything stuck there. I will have to remember to add some debris and crap there as well. And let's glue the outside as well. Yes, high risk, low reward. That is Blacksmith with wood flooring. Thank you so much, Tomek. I really appreciate that. I wouldn't have thought about that in a million years. That's a lifesaver today. All the terrain makers online would have been laughing at me, making fun of my stupid wooden floor blacksmith. I would be the laughing stock of the internet. Oh, imagine. Let's go. Let's add some sands here. Let's see. You can use wood outside the front door though if you want. Nah, that doesn't make sense. I will just use, it's all going to be sand here, but wood for the second floor flooring, that makes sense, right? I can't imagine them having like stone floors in the first and second floors. I will go back and add some more texture. Let's see, I forgot to add some on the lip here. Yeah, I think this should be fine. I will add some Mod Podge and all kinds of crap, so it's just sand. It doesn't look very exciting. Oh, you work with, do you work with furnaces, Tomek? Do you work as a blacksmith? That would be super awesome. I've always been very, what you say, fascinated with it. Oh, you are a blacksmith? Oh, that is so cool. That is something I really respect. For some reason, I don't know why, but it's just one of those professions that has always kind of fascinated me. If I'm the dust fairy, well, I'm some kind of fairy. I've been called Leaf Bay and Sand Bay, but I've never been called the dust fairy before. But I will add it to my long list of names. Yeah, I know of Terry Pratchett, and I have played the Discworld video game, but I haven't actually read the books, which is I am kind of, what do you say, almost embarrassed to say it, because I know they should be on my list of must-read books. Oh no, I forgot this corner needs some more to kind of like bridge the gap here. There's one joke in school, and now you have to work metal the rest of your life. It seems like, well, I'm not sure what kind of metal work you do, but I just think it's really cool, just creating stuff, and I could really use some manual labor, but I guess there is a reason why I don't do it, because I'm a lazy and not very practical guy. I haven't played Blood Bowl. 1, 2, or 3. But that would be fun. I might be down to play play a game of Blood Bowl. I might be down to play a game of Total War Warhammer as well. But it's hard to find the time. Recently, I've been playing 7 Days to Die with my stepson when we have time, because it's finally summer vacation, so we can get some gaming in together, which I really enjoy. I think it's so much fun being able to play with him, play video games together. We've had an absolute blast playing together recently. But yeah, doing some streams or maybe some games together sounds really awesome. Okay, now I need to check out what you guys have been making. So I'm going to take a quick break from inserting bricks. God damn it. Of course, the last one is going to be the troublesome one. There we go. That was that problem taken care of. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Pratchett was knighted by the Queen for his cultural actions. I did not know that. What did he do? And where is the meteor sword people are talking about? I'm completely lost. Okay, so more sand inside, is that what you're saying? And some swept in the corner. Is that what we are aiming for? Okay. Thank you so much for the insights. I will go grab some what you call it, some wall filler, and we will add some more sand. I'm so happy you joined today, Tomek. It's been a real blessing, and super lucky to have you join today. I couldn't ask for better advice, or get better advice. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, so Terry Pratchett, he forged his own meat sword. That is awesome. I've never heard anything but positive things about Terry Pratchett. I think he was very well respected by his peers. Okay. Okay, I will try to keep that in mind, to get some blackened oxidized sand. Oh, paint the sand darker in spots. Okay, that those are super cool details. I will remember to do that, 100%. Well, I will try to remember it. I can't make any promises for my memory, but okay. So now we have like a pile in this corner. I was thinking about adding some barrels as well for quenching. Does that make sense to keep a barrel around? Okay, yes. Sweet, I will add a barrel. cool beans. I was thinking about maybe adding like a board here with some tools. Okay, big water quencher. Okay. Yeah. So there, my hours watching. What's it called? Forged in Fire. They have not been completely wasted. Okay, I will add some additional. I'll try to scoop it this way so we have the quenching barrel. I will assume it's close to the forge so you can actually quench it, so you don't have to walk across your entire workshop to quench. That sounds like a terrible idea even to me. Big water and notches on the wood for how many times? Okay. Is that how you do it? And notches on the barrel? I think quenching in water and oil is both used. Yes, forged in fire. It immediately turns every man into an expert on blacksmithing. I wonder if has there ever been a woman who has watched Forged in Fire like voluntarily and not by proxy with her stupid boyfriend or husband? All right, let's check it out. Will it kill? Yes, that's my will it kill. That's will it make the cut? But I sorely miss The Deadliest Warrior. That was peak trash TV. I love that show. Deadliest Warrior. It just got more and more stupid as time went by. Okay, we are learning a lot today from the resident blacksmith, Tomac. That's I can't believe my luck to have you here today while I'm making the blacksmith. That is 10 out of 10. That is peak luck. Hey, Uncle Mel. Hello. Yes, we are a bunch of weirdos. I hope you will feel right at home, because we will not become any less weird. Maybe the opposite, but not the other way. Thank you for joining. If you haven't already followed the channel, please feel free to do so. That way you will get notifications when I decide to go live. Should I ban Mel? Why should we ban Mel? He seems like such a great guy. Just by the fact that he's in the correct Twitch channel. Okay, I'm going to scoot off real quick just to see if I have any barrels laying around. Oh, he's a Discord mod? Oh yeah, we can't have any of those. Those are decidedly the worst people to exist. Be right back. All right, so I did find some, I was priming some accessories recently. So I'm thinking, let's see. So now there is like this forge here, and I'm thinking I won't use this barrel because it's a bit, it's too small and it's closed. So, but I'm going to get a bigger barrel. Going to put it in this corner here. And then I'm thinking about making like a wooden, or maybe just like some planks for the tools here. Will that make sense at all, Tomek? Maybe some big ass pliers to grab the, what do you call it, the metal. You just drove 2,000 kilometers. Wow, that sounds insane. I hope you had a nice trip and that you are not too exhausted. That sounds brutal, if I'm being honest. So happy to have you here. Thank you so much for the kind words. I do appreciate them. Have you been, are you also Australian? Like our Blacksmith Tomek, or are you a Euro boy? Thank you for the follow as well. Really appreciate it. Now I think we will set aside the Blacksmith for now because I want to finish the lead stuff before finishing it. Oh, thank you so much, both of you, for following. It means a lot. I'm almost at 120 followers. Not that that matters, but it's nice to just have some random goals. I think this is turning out really nice. This cloth that I draped over the crates here. So I will use that more in the future. If you wonder what it is this coarse linen. It's cheap material. I'm not sure if it shows, but you can kind of, yes you can see. There are some holes in it, so it has lots of texture. Very nice for doing hobby stuff. Okay, let me read from Tomek. There will be a rack of tongs somewhere out of the way. The forge will have a rake to push coals around, a shovel, a pile of coal on the ground in the corner somewhere. Okay, I will try to add some coals here and maybe add like a rake that's up the wall here to rake the coals. Okay, thank you so much for the extremely helpful help, and my apologies for my English. It's not my first language, obviously. Okay, so maybe I won't have the tongs, but I will have a rake and a quenching barrel. So I will have some nice details at least. And thank you so much. I appreciate it a whole ton, Tomek. That invaluable, I would say. Oh, you're Dutch. I do have a weakness for Dutch people. I mostly have good associations with people from the Netherlands, and it's a great place to visit as well. And you went to Portugal every year. Well, Portugal should be a terrific place to visit. I'm going to grab the third tile, and I'm going to add the sail and glue the boat. I'm going to finish the board. Okay. I will try to do everything you said, Tomek, and add as much realistic blacksmith details as possible. and I thanked you a lot for the help. Really appreciate it. Be right back. It's so annoying when I finally get my Summon Lesser Maker t-shirt. The webcam doesn't work. Oh well. Thank you, Bobo Beto. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it, buddy. Means a lot. Everything helps out in the grand scheme of things. Okay, so this is my plan. Because I want the boat to be kind of like so you can jump from the boat and onto this place. It's perfectly fine. You can enter it anyway, but to have like a natural path, so to speak. So I want this sail to be broken like so. And my idea was to add a crate and a chest lying here and like so, to kind of support this and make it like an almost flat surface-ish, so that you can walk up here, let's see, and you have like a flat surface to stand on your way up. That is the idea, at least. Is that your excuse for the state of your UTE? I don't know what UTE means. Urinary tract infection? No, that doesn't make sense. Yes, I'm going to the Korea K. I'm going to use glue to it, so it's going to become more stiff. But I also want. Oh, UT is a utility truck. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was completely lost there. I will add some glue and some paints, and I will try to make it more dirty and look nasty. At least that's the plan. So here goes nothing. Really? Let's see. This is a bit scary because I'm going to be locked in. But yeah, no guts, no glory, I guess. When I have finished this, this board will be 100% done. So it's going to be fun. Oh, make fun of my audience all you want. It's one of the many perks of this channel. And don't be jealous. It's if you want to, you don't have to put in. Well, it takes time, but you don't have to practice a lot to get to this level. I am pretty much a noob myself, and this is the first terrain I have ever built. Well, this is the third tile, but like this project is the first terrain project I ever did. So and anyone can do it. I'm not special in any way, shape, or form. Let's see. What do I need? I need some latex. I'm getting this bad boy out. Like Tomek and Mel, are you the guys that made the Mordheim Discord to begin with? And do you also moderate the Facebook group, or is that different people? Oh, my apologies. Oh, shit. I will have to wipe this off. Great wiping. Jesus. Oh, let's see. I think I will have to add a little bit more. I realize that now. Or will I? No, I think it's got a good grip already. Okay, so Facebook is its own people, okay. I wasn't sure. It doesn't really matter anyway, but I was just curious. I guess. Let's see, yeah, cracked there. Like so. I think that should be it. Then I want this to stay as flush as possible. This chest. I'll see if I will try to paint any details on this, but they are going to be covered by the sail, so I think it's going to be a waste of time. You annoyed Mordheim so much he gave you admin. All right. I do play, but I haven't been playing a lot lately, pretty much on account of doing this instead. I really want to get some games in soon though, because I really enjoy playing the game. It's an amazing game in my opinion. I do have a Witch Elf warband, and I am currently working on an Ostlander warband, which I'm super psyched about. I can't wait for the Ostlanders. They're going to be so much fun. I got like the captain, or the Ostlander elder. He's got the big fat belly, so he's going to have the bull rush rule that knocks people down when you charge them, which I think is just strikes me as a really fun rule. Now, it doesn't kind of look natural now, but I think if we add some, I haven't done this before, so this might go to hell, I don't know. If it does, I will have to rip this thing off, but I'm feeling confident. I will slop some leaves and some crap on it as well, so it will make it look more like the rest of the board, is what I'm trying to say. Helvete! What's going on, T1? What's wrong? Now I'm trying to, when I use watered out PVA glue, I try to kind of drag the cloth down so it has some weight to it, like so gravity is pulling at it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, I don't. When people comment, I very easily forget what I just said myself. Oh, hopefully, this is not going to be a masterpiece. That's absolutely fine. It's my first try doing this kind of work with sails and whatnot. Yeah, I'm used to stuff going to hell when I'm building. it's a part of the process. Okay, so I'm not sure how this is going to look when it's dried. But I think it's going to look, it might look good on it but just by itself. So I will wait a little bit before I add paints. But I might have to color the sails up with a little bit of maybe some greens and some browns to make it more grimy. And then we have this, just going to adding some hot glue here, just to have a nice place to start. Maybe try to scatter it a little bit or fold it. T1, did you ever consider maybe pouring some of that translucent water epoxy stuff at the bottom? Like in some of the cracks in the riverbed? Yes, I have been thinking about it. I got some resin stuff, and I will try it, but I'm making a fountain that I'm putting on the fourth tile. So I will try that first, and if the resin is a success there, I will go back and see if I can add some small puddles here and there. But in all honesty, I'm a bit scared of it because it's something new, you know, and new stuff is always scary if you're a pussy like me. But I try to get better, and I'm very, very thankful when people push me in chat, and like Hobby, when he says that I'm going to make the LED, I do appreciate it. I always joke that he's mean to me, but it's very much appreciated. And also when Tomek, when he gives feedback on the Blacksmith, I don't ever take offense to any of that. It is of course super, super helpful and useful. And I will never ever be upset at any of that. So yeah, I will see if I can add some resin. It has been like on my mind a bit, but it's yeah. I'm trying to just add a little bit of sand to it so it looks a bit more dirty, and I will do most likely at least a light brown wash to kind of accentuate some of the sand. Yeah, I don't think that looks half bad as it is. I think that looks kind of cool. At least in my opinion, in my eyes, it doesn't look half bad, but I don't know anything about boats. So maybe if we have like an Australian sailor in the chat, that would be really helpful. He could tell me all about the rigging and all the stuff that I have forgotten about. There is probably a lot. Let's see if I can. Oh, that was a bit. It's not super flat, unfortunately. Let's see if we can. Let's see if I can't. If I can flatten it out. Yeah, I will try to kind of make it more of a platform. Oh, that's not very. It is not very what do you call stable. But I will keep Mr. Measures there, and he will make sure it dries nicely. And let's see if I don't have some leaves that we can sprinkle on while we are at it. Yes, the YMCA, the village people. That would be lovely. That would actually be a great help. And yesterday, when I was out walking with the family, I discovered a new hotspot for the leaves. So if I should take a trip. Oh shit, that's too grisly. Okay, well. A lot of these will simply disappear when I blow on the board, for a lack of a better term. I also realized that I hadn't put any leaves on the boat. Let's sprinkle in some of those. I don't have the leaf bay emoji yet, but it will of course be added in the future. Yeah, I'm sorry, Uncle Mel. I will see how much I can gather this year. If I get as much as I think, I will have no problem shipping to people who need it. If maybe just pay for like international shipping. It should just be like an envelope, doesn't weigh anything. If you want that, I'm sure we could arrange something. I am happy to share. Just I had to make sure that I have enough for all 4 tiles before I start handing out. Yeah, I found a new source, as I said, so it if it's as good as I think it is, I will be swimming in this kind of crap. I'm sorry, Just a little bit of some areas that are lacking in leaves, because I make a hodgepodge, almost like a glue that I use for the gaps. I fill the gaps for all the buildings, and I haven't applied any leaves there, so I will do that. I will even let's pour Mr. Measures. He doesn't have a proper base. Let's add some leaves. Oh, I'm not sure why. I haven't banned you. I can assure you, Tomek. It is pretty much the same as the green stuff world, but these leaves I have picked myself. We have, I think it's birch, like the birch that grows in Norway. It has like this leaf litter, like seeds, I guess, and it's super amazing, and it's totally free. And I think, in my opinion, the color is better for autumn leaves, the ones that I pick, compared to those on Green Stuff World. But that's of course subjective. Life's a birch. It is true. Let's see, let's add some there, and I can see some spots on the wall here that I've been forgetting all about. I try not to overdo it, but it is a bit of my signature. It has become a little bit of my signature, I guess. And it's what, for every other question I get asked about the terrain board, the leaves get asked about 10 times, you know. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Korea. You're in luck. Yes, life's a birch and then she leaves. I'm happy that we have all the comedians here today. It's not just me. Oh, fuck. That was the sound of my microphone cord getting strung. Oh. If you can find birch trees that are around parking lots or like asphalt, that is my main tip, because then they are much easier to pick up from the ground. If you have to, if they are like in what do you call it, on the ground, there's a lot of dirt and stones and sticks and all that kind of shit that you don't necessarily want. Oh no, we have activated Jelly Moon with the puns. Pun Jelly Moon is it's peak Jelly Moon, or maybe I think maybe AI Jelly Moon is my favorite peak Jelly Moon. All right, so this I think should do it. A lot of it might look like overkill at the moment, but a lot of the leaves will simply scatter and fall off when I move the board, that kind of crap. I'm not sure who's winning this pun competition, but I will say it's very close. It is really even. You're both doing a great job. Okay, I will have to pack down real soon, so I will finish this off with a bit of my special mix. This is something that I learned from Prominence 4, as well as pretty much everything else I do. A lot of it is from Prominence 4. If you haven't checked out his stuff, it's absolutely amazing. I haven't seen him post in ages though, which saddens me. But this board is in many ways a tribute to his tutorials and his style of building. So this is a mix of water, lots of water, some PVA and some brown paint. I'm just going to spray a little on it. This kind of helps the leaves stick, and it gives them a little bit of color. I apply this liberally. It's not very precise, but it should give some color to the sails. It's going to make sure that these bad boys, the leaves, stick, and it adds a little bit of everything. So it is not bath spray by Englamark. That is the previous content. Now, that is going to be it for today. I had an absolute blast today. Well, I will do a quick roundup before we go. Thank you, Kureke. I think the leaves, they add a lot, especially with my palette, because I use like dark grays, the dark browns. Of course, there is a little bit of like the creamy whites, but like the vines and of course the tufts, but especially the leaves, they really make the board pop. It gives it some much needed color. Now, for those who weren't around last time, I will just do a quick rundown of what the current plan is for the table. Of course, the blacksmith that we have been working on today is going to be placed here, and well, it's going to be messed up, of course. I forgot we do have like the tiny bailiff's office with the ruined prison. So the rest of the prison is going to stick out here. And over on that side, in the corner, there is going to be a fountain. And next to it, it's going to be some trees. And it's going to be like the entrance to like a park area is what I'm imagining. Because I want to have some more vegetation and have some variation to the board while still making some stuff that gives cover. So that we keep playability in mind when building. So that should be it for today. I hope to see you guys on Thursday. I will be on at the same time. Hopefully I will have LED lights ready to go, and the glue cam and webcam should, well, hopefully all be ready. Did you really, Photron? That is amazing. That's it's a rite of passage. And I was super happy with how the Blacksmith turned out so far. Once again, Tomac, your help or feedback, absolutely top notch. Super happy. I will keep your details in mind when I paint and do other stuff. And the sales, I think they are going to turn out pretty damn nice. So if not, it is what it is. Anyway, I have to go back to the family, spend some time with them. Got some Stranger Things to watch. Thank you so much for the company, and I will see you in the next one. I don't have a cam, so I will have to wave you goodbye, like so. Cheap air dry clay, birdseed pods. Yes, that is it. Have a good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye.